notorious warlord Eric Darrow plans an invasion of Halmar, targeting its sacred treasures. One day before the anticipated assault, Dr. Dominic Sander, a brilliant strategist, gathers the leaders of Halmar and its 13 elite warriors. Among them are Juliana, Hale, Rodrik Hamilton, Kyle Sander, Zoe Calden, Helen Rydell, Arthur Sander, Luna Sander, Catherine Stewart, Richard Burns, Avril Hart, Stephen Higgins, Reynald Shannon, and Josephine Shannon. Dr. Sander reveals crucial intelligence. Darrow's forces will strike from 5 key fronts. To counter this, 5 skilled commanders, Albin Shannon, Claire Shannon, Rita Higgins, Jeffrey Stewart, and Juliet Sander, are dispatched to lead the defense of each axis. Meanwhile, the 13 elite warriors are tasked with protecting the roots of the divine tree roots, a sacred relic hidden in the golden dome of Calden. Though Darrow's forces appear to ignore Calden, Sander warns of his cunning, suspecting that Darrow will attempt to bypass the defenses and seize the divine tree's power. The defenders are split into 3 lines of defense. First line, Helen Rydell, Rodrik Hamilton, Kyle Sander, and Zoe Calden guard Calden's entrances. Second line, Richard Burns, Josephine Shannon, Arthur Sander, and Catherine Stewart secure the Golden Dome's gates. Third line, Avril, Hart, Stephen Higgins, Luna Sander, and Reynald Shannon fortify themselves within the Golden Dome to defend the divine tree roots itself. Dr. Sander turns to Juliana Hale, who has a personal history with Eric Darrow, having been adopted by him after her parents' tragic deaths. He entrusts her with defending the capital, Lanus, should Darrow's forces breach the outer defenses. With her intimate knowledge of Darrow's tactics, she becomes the last bastion of hope for Halmar. Final scene: the confrontation in the Golden Dome. The air inside the Golden Dome is thick with tension as the defenders brace themselves for the inevitable. Suddenly, the grand golden doors burst open, and Eric Darrow strides in, exuding an aura of menace and command. His piercing gaze sweeps across the chamber, his imposing black divine armor reflecting the golden light of the dome. Behind him, shadows of his elite warriors loom. Standing their ground are Reynald, Luna, Stephen, and Avril, their weapons drawn and determination etched on their faces. The sacred roots of the divine tree glow faintly behind them, their ethereal energy pulsing like a heartbeat. Darrow smirks, his voice resonating through the hall. You've put up a valiant effort, but this ends here. Surrender the divine tree roots, and I may yet spare your lives. Reynald steps forward, his sword gleaming with light, and retorts, "We'd rather die than let you taint the sacred roots with your greed." The tension escalates as Darrow unsheathes his massive blade, its dark aura clashing with the golden radiance of the dome. The 4 defenders prepare for the ultimate battle, their resolve unshaken in the face of overwhelming odds. The stage is set for a climactic showdown, where the fate of Halmar and the divine tree roots hangs in the balance.